Welcome back.
What up?
This is episode 26 of Sufficient Sports Talk. We're back sitting down because some of us cannot
We didn't
stand.
feel like standing.
Also, it's no longer like cold, so there's like
Yeah.
we're not trying to keep ourselves warm or anything.
It's pretty cool out.
So we're gonna do a couple different things since it is full
Little toss-up.
off season. We're going to do a segment like this where we're sitting and we will cover a couple things that have happened this week. And then we're going to do the always promised Immaculate Grid.
We're going to show off how we might suck.
What we're going to suck.
We just did a test one, and it was like, this is kind of hard.
See, because you watch like John Gruden and people do it, and
Yeah.
you're like, I could do it. It's your ego, bro. Like,
Yeah.
my ego talking to me saying I could do that.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
That's the first one I've ever done, honestly, and I was like, wow, this really makes you think.
And we did a practice one. We did a
Yeah.
completely different one.
Yeah, different one.
This
This
won't be
is-
the same. We don't know the answers. We haven't looked up anything. This will be
No.
legitimate knowledge.
Yeah. But
So, thank you guys for watching. We have, I don't know why I'm just talking right now, but we have a couple of different things to look forward to. We have the 30 subscriber goal. If we hit that before the water in my pool back there is warm, I will jump into the pool.
which is like about a month or 2 months max.
Yeah, because right now it's been like in the 80s recently here
Mm-hmm.
in Texas, so kind of running out of time. But just because it's 80 degrees outside does not mean the water is not like 60 degrees and still like shockingly
Yeah.
cold.
Lakes are at about a solid 61
Yeah,
degrees right
dude,
now.
it's about that time, dude. A little
It
lake
is.
fishing beat.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Spawn is about a week or two out.
yeah,
so
the spawn. We're spawn camping.
Yeah.
Call us spawn campus. But yeah, we have the 30
do
subscriber goal. We have some stuff going on TikTok. We're gonna try and do some like TikTok only content, so that way it's not the same thing. So be on the lookout for that. That is Sufficient Sports Talk over there. My guy Josh runs that. He's
Maybe.
the TikTok lord.
maybe look out too for a little Madden in the near future.
Oh, dude, I'm so
So-
glad you remembered.
That could be coming here soon to where we're really showing off our live game knowledge. You're going to see our player history knowledge, our current sports knowledge.
Our play calling
and now-
ability.
Now you're looking at live play calling ability
Yeah.
where we're going to win the Super Bowl, hopefully.
So yeah, we were workshopping an idea of doing a Madden franchise type deal. We're probably gonna do it, but if you guys would like to see that, let us know here on YouTube, or we'll post something on TikTok to get those people
Yeah.
up to speed. Let us know if you want to see it. We probably will do it because it just sounds fun.
It sounds fun. But, like, if y'all have a good idea of, like, a direction we should go,
Yes.
or, like, a...
or any challenges
Like
we should add.
yeah, something like a wild card on top of it.
Yes.
Like, oh, we're gonna do a franchise Super Bowl run, but we're also you have to do this.
Yeah, we want to add a lot of stuff to it to keep it like
Yeah.
interesting.
So let us
so-
know about that, and then everything in the future. We're doing our best to put as much stuff out as we can. So keep looking out for it.
It's the off season, baby.
Yeah.
So, anthem of the week. Who's excited? I am.
Yeah,
Are you?
I am too. We got some good picks this week. So
We actually
let's just get Sam. What's your anthem of the week?
Mine is it's the same song, but it's two different artists. But I'll explain. So it's "Never Been to Spain," originally by Elvis.
Have you ever been to Spain?
I have not.
Oh, dude, that was your chance to go. I've never been to
Oh
Spain.
my gosh, dude! But I've been
Start
to
the whole video.
But I what is it? Well, I've never been to Spain.
But I've been to Oklahoma.
No, I've never been to heaven, but I've been to Oklahoma,
Oh.
which is weird because like Oklahoma, if you've been to Oklahoma, it ain't heaven. I'll tell you that.
It's better than Texas. If you reference episode, then you would see our talk on Oklahoma versus Texas. You remember that?
I forgot we did that. Yeah, holy
We're like
crap!
rocks, rocks.
As soon as you get into Oklahoma, it's just like weird hills and stuff. They're like you don't see in Texas. But anyways,
We get into that.
well, I've never been to Spain, but I kind of like the music. Heard the ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. So, originally by Elvis, covered by Waylon Jennings. And I have the Elvis version on my like songs playlist and the Waylon version on my country playlist. And one gets a lot more listens than the other. So I was listening to the Elvis one, trying to think of my anthem of the week for this episode. And I was like, I think I'm going to go with this one. And the Elvis one is definitely better than the Waylon.
It's like an Elvis song.
Yes.
Like, I know that's probably a weird way to say it, but it's like it's It's Elvis.
Yeah, it's just Elvis all the way.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, let me just listen to the Waylon one just in case. And so I did, and I have to say, I think they're even.
I think they're even too, but that might be Waylon's best cover.
Oh yes,
Like
100%.
that might be. It's between that or Drift Away, which was another one of our
Oh
anthem of the weeks,
yeah, I forgot about
Because
that.
Waylon's Drift Away is like, ooh, it's really
pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So
For me, I just like the in the Waylon version, he has backup singers that I love. I can sing a little bit, but I prefer to do like the background parts and the harmonies and stuff. And if you ever listen to music with me, I'm the worst. I will sing. If I really love the song, I will sing every part, instruments included. My sister hates it. But I think that just nudges it a little bit just because of the background singers. Plus, it's like it has a bass line that the original Elvis version does not have.
I was gonna say musically, it's a lot different because the Elvis one. Isn't there way more horns in it?
Yes,
than
way
that?
more.
See, that's what I remember too, which makes me say it's like way more Elvis type. But the Waylon one is like his type of music.
It's
He
his
just adds
vibe.
some backup singers, and it's like, yeah, I think the Waylon one's my favorite, but it is close.
So, never been to Spain. Either one will not do you wrong. So, Joshua,
Okay.
what do you got?
Mine is more of a hot take, or sorry, not hot take.
Deep cut?
Deep cut. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Hot take.
I've only listened to it a couple times, so don't ask me what the lyrics mean. Like I say about most of mine, if it's some weird lyrics, I really don't care. Musically, it's good. It's Fox Chase by Blackfoot. All you really need to listen to is the first minute, and you get the gist of the song.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
Because, dude, I like any song that's like whatever normal, even if it's like normal chorus, normal intro, normal anything, and then it goes into like a hard riff, and that's exactly what this one does. And yeah, it's just it's a cool song. It's also, we should start adding this, it's got some pretty cool album cover art. So
It does have some very they'll see it on the thing.
Yeah.
Because I thought I had this idea and I forgot to tell you. Here's what we're gonna do. I use Spotify. He uses Apple Music. We're gonna make a playlist of every Anthem of the Week song, and we will link it in the description. So that way, if you ever
starting now,
right now, this will be the first
Starting
week.
now,
We'll put it together. You'll have to do the Apple Music.
that's
and just
fine.
sing the
Yeah,
link.
you do the Spotify one. We'll do that.
But yeah, if you're ever sitting there and being like, "Oh my gosh, what was that one song they mentioned?" We'll have a playlist.
You don't have to track down what episode it was. You can just go listen to it.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yep. Really, it's for me
at
and you,
that.
so that
Yeah,
way we can
honestly,
listen to them.
yeah.
Because, we have 13 subscribers.
Dude, if I get bored one time, I'll go in and do all the songs because we have a lot of good songs.
And
on
it's been 26 episodes or so of
Yeah.
2 songs. Or we didn't start.
We
at the
didn't
beginning.
started probably halfway through. So
So there's probably 30 songs so far.
yeah,
So
I'd say.
look out for that. We'll be in the description. I feel like, if you want to find a place where we talk about all these songs, or you can find a place to listen to all the songs we've talked about.
You can hit the link, immediately go to it.
Yeah, hopefully you're using Spotify. So
Hopefully you're using Apple Music.
we won't get into it. We'll stay away. So we have
Sports news.
We have Never Been to Spain by
Oh,
Elvis
yeah,
and
yeah.
Waylon, and we have
Fox Chase by Blackfoot.
check them out. Okay, sports news. We have a top 3 that we're going to blind rank. Josh is going to blind rank as I give him.
Oh, okay. We're gonna. Okay, that's cool.
And then we have an honorable mention that we'll touch on at the very end. So I'm just going to give you one, and then we'll rank them, and then we'll talk about them. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to start with DJ Moore to the Bills. What's blind rank it on impact to the team?
Okay. Okay. Impact to the team.
So DJ Moore
to the Bills. All right. Just because I know the other 3, I'm gonna put this one at 3.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which my reasoning, so DJ Moore got traded to the Bills, and the Bills gave him a couple of picks in return.
There's a 2nd round pick and a 5th round pick.
Yeah,
Or
that
something
sounds
like that.
right. So they gave him a little bit in return. I give this 3rd because the Bills did need another good offensive weapon. I think that does impact the team. It's hard to say because we're blind ranking them. Comparative to the other 2, I don't know the magnitude of it because DJ Moore was really good, but the Bills, in my opinion, like they needed help defensively to get stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
So like I think that's going to help their team. Yes, that'll get them in the end zone more and help Josh Allen.
Yeah.
But it's not going to help the fact that maybe that second round pick could have been a sleeper, linebacker or somebody to grab. So
that's very fair.
I think it's still a good grab for sure, and I think it's interesting on the Bears side, on the flip side, because now I'm kind of wondering where the Bears are, like, if they're just trying to trust the draft. How old is DJ Moore? Do you know off the top of your head?
He's probably like 28 at the oldest.
That's what I was gonna say. Like he's in that later 20s, so maybe it doesn't hurt him as much as I think, but I think that was pretty questionable for the Bears to just kind of drop him after the season they had. You would think they'd try and keep all the personnel they can and then just build it up. But I guess maybe they know what they're doing. They're making moves. So
yeah, I like that the Bills got a weapon because Keon Coleman is not panning out. It's still, what is this going to be, year 3? Or year 3.
In training camps, sorry not to cut you off, but in training camps and preseasons, they were saying, even Josh Allen himself was saying, "Oh, Keon Coleman's going to be my number one guy. This looks really good. Like this is going to be our guy." And then it was just like. He was almost playing like a number 3 or maybe number 2 max receiver this year.
Like the proof wasn't in the pudding.
Yeah, it was weird, and I don't think it panned out as much. So maybe they're thinking like add a weapon, and then they both become equal like sized weapons. Mm-hmm. Which now that I'm saying that, maybe it does make more sense. Yeah. But I don't know. I think if anything, you go for a superstar guy. If you could pay for it, you get a superstar guy, and then Keon Coleman becomes that like really good second option, like almost slot guy.
Yeah.
Anyways, I completely took over.
That's okay. I just like they went out and got a weapon because like their weapons were a little weak. They have James Cook, they have Dalton Kincaid, they have Keon Coleman, they have I'm forgetting a wide receiver, but they just don't have any like difference makers. And I'm not saying DJ Moore is a difference maker because he's been like disappointing at times with the Bears. He was awesome with the Panthers, got traded for the first overall pick, and then Chicago he was like up and down. I think he had a good season last year with Ben Johnson and a better offensive scheme than what Eberflus and his guys were doing, but at the same time, is he that much of a difference maker that you went out and got this guy?
Exactly.
Kind of what you're saying. If DJ Moore can pan out and give Keon Coleman a little bit more room to grow and to breathe, then I think that's an added bonus. But I think with the Bills, their window is getting very, very like tight.
That is what I was gonna add was like 2 things. A, if you're gonna get any offensive guy, it should be a receiver. So I do agree with that.
Yeah.
But I also think they're going for some sort of established talent now because it's just like you said, like they could only have 3 years left for all they could have 1 year left for all we know. Yep. But I'm saying, on the optimistic side, they have 3 more years of 3 chances to get to the Super Bowl. So they're thinking, let's grab a guy that can be good or even in 3 years be great with the offense. So, yeah, maybe it wasn't a horrible move, but if you're really going for that Super Bowl, I might pay a top 5, top 7 receiver in the league and really get a shot at it versus kind of going out on a limb and risk being average or stagnant, same level,
getting like a hit or miss.
Yeah, exactly.
His boom is there, but his bust is probably bigger than his boom.
Yeah, I agree.
So you're just really hoping. But I did see. DJ Moore he spent time in Carolina with Joe Brady. They're familiar with each other.
Yeah,
and
okay.
DJ Moore was very good in Carolina.
That is what I was gonna say. Was I think Joe Brady knows what he's doing.
So
that was where my whole mindset was too. But.
So I'm fine with it. I would like to see results.
Yeah.
Because like at this point with the Bills, shout out to you, Jay Day. Saw your comment. I forgot to reply. I'm sorry. But right now, out of the Bills, we have to see results, dude. We cannot be like, oh, they're almost there, because it's been 5 years of them almost being there.
And I mean, this season they had it. So
and they fired Sean McDermott. Like you gotta show some real improvement if you're gonna fire a guy like that.
I agree.
So
I agree.
You good?
Yeah.
Moving on. The next one I'm gonna throw out there is we're just gonna say the Dallas Cowboys moves, but George Pickens. On the franchise tag for sure, restructuring contracts, stuff like that. So Cowboys moves, where are you ranking it?
You laid these exactly in my order because I give that one number 2.
Okay, I figured.
I
I was
give
like,
that
this one
one
has to
number
be
two.
number 2. Yeah.
It could be easily argued at number 1, and if you said it, I wouldn't argue at all. But I just think like that's great. Obviously, we're Cowboys fans. The way that it's going, I'm glad it's official. The franchise tag on Pickens, and then they played with the salaries to where what did you say we have like $70 million
We have
now?
72.5 million.
Yeah,
like
so we got plenty to build that defense that we need now.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like the move. I think that was great. Like this is like the biggest. Maybe this should be one, but this is like the biggest positive of these 3.
Yes.
It's like I don't see as much of a negative to anything. It's just I'm not even gonna make up hypotheticals because I don't think they exist. Like pissing off a player you messed with their salary, but
or like George Pickens doesn't play as good.
I just don't see. Those are just really unlikely hypotheticals to me. So, yeah, I mean, I don't have much to say. I think that's great moves in sports news, getting that done, and maybe something actually looking up for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So,
I hope we can get Pickens on a long-term deal. I always worry about guys on contract years having a monster season and then they get paid. So, we're going to run it back with a contract year for George Pickens.
yeah,
But, he's making very good money. I think it's like pushing 30 mil this season. So he's going to be paid. And, if there's like a dip in his production, it might raise some red flags for me. But restructuring contracts, a in-depth look. I'm just kidding. The Saints have been doing this for years. They've been restructuring contracts because they're in cap hell. And all you do is, it's not like you're not paying this money. You're just pushing it back. And as long as we're in fine cap situation, it's okay. But like I just said with the Saints, they can't get out of it.
Yeah, and
They literally can't.
that's the only thing is you don't want to be in even 5 years, but 10 years down the road, be like, we're still paying for what we did.
I'm still paying Drew Brees because we pushed his money back.
Exactly. We played with it at the wrong time. So and there was no good outcomes.
Yeah. It was like the Saints really didn't do anything.
But it's like if we're still having to pay so-and-so in 10 years, but we won a Super Bowl out of it, then it's like worth it.
It's like the Dodgers with Shohei's money. Like,
yeah.
dude, they've won, 2 World Series?
Yeah.
So, like, who cares if they have to pay $700 million in 50 years or whatever? Like, they're getting what they want and maximizing profit now. So, as long as we are approaching this the right way, we're smart with our money, and we don't just keep pushing this money like, next year we need some cap space, let's push it out. Let's not get stuck in that cycle.
Yeah.
Because the Saints have just been in there for a long time.
The good thing too is like most of the guys they adjusted because they adjusted CDs, Dax, like Tyler Smith.
Anybody making a decent amount of money.
They all have a lot of years left in them too, or like a fair amount.
Dax still has 3 years on his deal, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like they all will be there for a little bit, and it's not like we're doing that to a 34-year-old guy or whatever.
I'm
so
sure Dax will call us that.
Dirk.
Oh.
I think he's 31.
Let's see. I feel like he's older than that. He got drafted in 2016. Dak. Keep talking.
My guess is that he's 31, and Sam thinks he's 34. So
That's what you had to say.
Let's see what this guess is.
Here's our guesses, by the way.
And
it's going to take a while to load. So,
how old's CD? CD's like 20...
CD was 2020. He's 32. Yeah. Okay, you were actually off. Or no, sorry, that's not what I'm saying. You were close. I was off. You were very close. He was born in 93. Little 90s baby. Look at that. That's not even the same guy as today.
No.
He looks so, like, it's whatever.
He got all the tats.
Yes, and, like, he has the, like, bald buzz cut thing.
Yeah.
So, God, I just love Dak, dude. How could you not love him?
No, I agree.
And then our final one is Trent McDuffie from the Chiefs heading to the Rams for
5 picks.
First round pick in there.
They get a first round pick
this year.
Or they get a first round, a like 5th round, and a 6th round, and then I think they get 2 picks for like the next 2 years also.
Okay.
Something like that.
So
this was my number 1.
Okay.
This was my number 1 on it.
Just switched it up the order a little bit.
Yeah. Somehow he did that perfectly to where we did a 3-2-1 for me.
We're just in sync, man.
Yeah, we are. Was this your 3-2-1?
Probably.
I think the Cowboys.
I would probably put the Cowboys at 3 just because there wasn't any
that's
team altering moves.
That's fair.
No
It's just
new
like
guys.
good news.
Yeah, like something hopeful.
Yeah, yeah, just to build us up and break us down again.
Yes, exactly. We're gonna have a great offseason just to go 9-8 next year.
Probably probably not even that good.
Mm.
Anyways,
Trent.
this is big because this shows like at the player awards, Matt Stafford said he's coming back. He's like, we want to win a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
They were really close this year. They lost barely to the Super Bowl champions. So I think they know what they're doing and just being like, all right, we are going to put all our cards in. This may be Matt Stafford's last year, or he could play 2 more years. But we know we're like almost there. This is honestly what I wish the Bills would do, is go for a big time guy that is like needed. And like
maker.
the Rams pretty much know they really don't have to touch the offense.
Mm-hmm.
Offense is fine. But if you add a difference maker to the defense, like Trent McDuffie, really good guy, yeah. Really good guy where he like the Chiefs aren't really going anywhere as much now, so grab him.
Hot take.
I mean, look at him this season.
If you go back to like episode 1 or 2, you'll see our hot take. We were so dead on. I just thought about that.
What were they?
The dynasty is over.
Oh yeah.
We said
we did say
we said
that.
the Chiefs dynasty is over.
Yeah, the season ain't even started.
And they had a bad year.
That is a good. Wow, look at
Holy
us.
crap!
I almost picked the Natty winner. Like we need
Yeah,
to look
dude.
back and see
Are
what
we
else.
underrated?
Yeah, we need to see what else we had.
Hey, bro, we're not blowing up.
No kidding, dude. Okay, I'll make a good TikTok of that. Yeah. So it's what I wish the Bills would do: getting a big time player to go and make a run and do it, and like know you can almost be there and win. The only downside is like you're putting a lot of eggs in one basket by getting rid of 5 draft picks,
Mm-hmm.
even if they're late rounders. Like you're still putting a lot of eggs in one basket to go do it. It's just like high risk, high risk, high reward. So I like the move. I think it's the right move, seeing that I pretty much converted to a Rams fan this year.
Yep.
And I think it's good because clean up that defense, get more stops, and then their offense provides.
Yes.
So
yeah, it's like the Cowboys, but a better situation. Like the offense is fine, you just gotta work on that. And the Rams defense is
already good. Is the thing.
It is good. So you add a guy like Trent McDuffie, who's been first team All Pro, just like absolutely phenomenal for the Chiefs, and we were talking about it earlier, and I was like, it seems like the Rams know that right now they just need to make 1 or 2 moves instead of like, okay, let's sign a couple guys here and draft a couple guys here. Like they're like, no, we want to win a Super Bowl. Trent McDuffie's our guy, and maybe there's 1 more or 2 more moves out there, free agency or something, and then they're set.
Yeah.
They know what they want, and so I appreciate that because it's not like and the Rams have always been like F them first round picks,
Yeah,
like
honestly,
Sean McVay is horrible at drafting in the first round.
Yeah.
If they ever do.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
but they're getting close every year. They won a Super Bowl and they get close every year.
Plus,
so.
are you going to get someone with the 29th pick that is better than Trent McDuffie?
Exactly. That's what the take that I like. Here's my negative side of just trying to see both of it is there's kind of a very recent track history in the last 5 years of really good, even secondary defensive players, specifically secondary defensive players, are really well established on 1, maybe 2 teams, and then it's this big historic trade or big deal, and they kind of just only decline from there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of C.J. Gardner-Johnston. C.J. Gardner.
Yeah.
Patrick Surtain.
Yeah.
He was good this year though.
But he got hurt too.
Yeah. There's one more that
Minka
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Minka Fitzpatrick was another one. Super good, got traded, and now it's just he's
Pat
still
Surtain's
established,
never
but
Pat Surtain's never been traded.
he played for
He got drafted by the Broncos, still in the Broncos.
I'm thinking of Minka Fitzpatrick then.
Both the Alabama dudes. They
Yeah,
look similar
because
too.
wasn't Minka on the Dolphins this year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Then really the 2 in my mind was C.J. Gardner-Johnson and Minka Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Those are
good recent examples.
Yes, that's what I think of big, really big name guys, and then they go to a different squad, and I don't know if they don't click or what happens, but it's they're still good, but they're not what they were.
Yeah.
So that's my only seeing the risk side of it is you just put all your eggs in one basket for a guy that's not going to be as good, but I still support the move.
Yeah.
So
I think it is a very good move. I didn't
Yeah.
even know about this until he told me.
yeah.
I somehow missed this.
I really like it.
So yeah, that's our 3-2-1.
That's our 3-2-1.
We have
This
one
is
honorable mention.
this is not the honorable mention. This is a side take between the honorable
I also
mention.
have a couple.
Really?
Remembering.
Do you want to do the honorable mention first then?
We can save it.
Okay.
Just throw in really quick some things.
Where do you think Max Crosby's going?
Dallas Cowboys.
Really? Like,
No.
is that your legit answer? There's a ton of
my
talks of. Oh, me too. But
Or
there's a ton of talks of him going to the Bears right now.
Okay, I would actually like that.
There's
too.
a lot of.
What do we know
chatter
about
it.
what do we know about edge rushers changing between the Bears and the Raiders? Khalil Mack.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
It worked out, but like Khalil Mack never got the. Did he ever? No, he didn't win a Super Bowl.
No.
Honestly, I forgot about it. Khalil Mack was awesome.
He was really good.
He was like amazing until he
he's-
fell off.
Yeah. No, he'll still be a Hall of Fame.
No, probably yeah.
I would be surprised
From
if
the
he
University
isn't.
of
So.
Buffalo.
Yeah. But I don't know. That's my only thing is there's a lot of talks of him going to the Bears. That could be a big move. Maybe that's why they're fine, getting rid of DJ Moore, grabbing some picks because they know they're about to spend a lot of money on some, maybe, Max Crosby.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I don't hate that. I would like for him because they've been talking Max Crosby the Cowboys for years. I just wish we either do it or everybody would shut up about it because that gets me excited.
I would love to see it, but honestly, I'd love it, but I'd be like, we still need to work on the secondary. Like, if we're not making equal moves to the secondary, it's like, because if we grabbed him, we would have an amazing front on
seven.
defense.
Yeah, D line. It would be awesome.
Amazing front, but it's like, we'll see.
I mean, just really quick on the Max Crosby the Cowboys thing. I think that I almost said Jeremy. Jeremy Jones. That's funny.
That's his
his
son that
ego.
was never
never
made it. Yeah. Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones has made it clear that we kind of want to do the pass rusher by committee thing, and I think going out and trading for Max Crosby a year after we traded Micah Parsons would kind of look contradictory.
Yeah.
So I think that's a ego barrier for Jerry.
That is a good point. Yeah.
And I'm fine for right now seeing if the pass rush, especially because we have Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark.
Yeah.
I'm fine seeing if the defensive line or pass rushing by committee works out for now. It's just at some point, because Micah Parsons was just such a huge, on those teams, like 2023 when we were awesome, Micah Parsons was wreaking havoc. And our defense was good. We were light, so we couldn't stop the run that well. But the second teams tried to drop back and pass, he was on them like white on rice.
Yeah.
So I just think that is probably factoring into it. Jerry's philosophy that he's established, and who knows if he even remembers him saying that.
And, I totally agree with that. I think, too, I just don't know if right now, it's, unfortunate that this is the year Max Crosby has to go because, this is just not the right time for the Cowboys to get him.
Yeah.
We just freed up some money, and we would probably pay 90% of that to him
100%.
is the issue. So, I don't know.
Kenneth Clark is a free agent. Sorry. Kenneth Walker.
I was
Kenneth
going to say.
Clark. That's someone I know. Kenneth Walker is a free agent, which I understand because he's a running back, and he was hurt a lot during the regular. I had him on my fantasy team, so I would know. Dude, absolutely let me down. But I just think it's interesting. It's only the third time ever the Super Bowl MVP is a free agent following their performance, and so I'm curious to see what kind of money he's getting. And also where he ends up, if he stays with Seattle or if he goes to, I couldn't name the team.
Think, where do you, you're not going to know?
No, I don't know.
Genuinely, I think he'll stay with Seattle.
I think he should.
Because Seattle has the cap space, too. That's the thing. I think they're in the top 10 for available cap space. Maybe even top 5, which is crazy because they're coming off the Super Bowl. Don't quote me on that.
You can quote him.
But I think they'll keep him. I think he established himself enough this year that they're not going to get anybody better unless they get a big name guy.
My thing is they chose to not tender his contract. They're like, you can be
really?
free. Yeah, they chose to.
Okay.
So and they have Charbonnet, who's just fine.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Good. He's fine.
He's not bad for sure.
So I don't know. Maybe Seattle just thinks it's time to move on.
Yeah, I mean, really, as a whole, what is Seattle? Where are they going now? They're coming off Super Bowl win. Are they? I mean, obviously they're going for another one, but like team wise, how are they going to do it? Are they going to try and keep full squad again? Are they going to try and like I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas. I don't know what their direction is going to be.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how all that plays out. Last thing that I could think of was Daniel Jones is on the transitional tag for the Colts.
Yeah.
So Danny Dimes will be back in Indiana.
Behind the best offensive line, I think they're re-signing like every guy. Yep. I think they're all coming back.
The thing with the transitional tag is they're not able to. I can't remember exactly what it is, but guys like Alec Pierce, they're not even able to offer him a contract anymore.
Interesting.
Which Alec Pierce is not like that big of a deal, but he was like a solid contributor, like slot guy. So I don't know the specifics. I would look it up, but I'm too lazy. And
pretty much they're banking on him doing good, but if he's a bust, they're like, then, whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah. Which honestly, like, I don't hate that.
No.
Like, I wouldn't be mad if I got that.
It's like 32 mil or something like
that.
Yeah,
yeah, he's getting paid.
So yeah, he'll be happy. His pockets will be full.
Yeah, for sure.
So shout out Indiana Jones, Dimebag Daniel. We were so happy for you for securing that next contract, or not next contract, but some more money. And then our honorable mention. You have anything else?
No.
The legend.
Move your hat.
Oh. Over the heart. The legend, the late great Lou Holtz has passed away at the age of 89. I don't know what that is.
That was a look up. Oh. Yeah, look up at Lou. Look up at Lou. That's going to be a new thing.
Look up at Lou. What would Lou do? All right, no.
What?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, he died. He was 89, I believe. Obviously legendary coach of Notre Dame, awesome college football and NFL analyst.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of indifferent because I never really grew up watching him. Yeah. I knew of him.
Yeah, exactly. He's like the definition of a legend.
Yeah.
Like you just know about him, even if it wasn't around. You just know. You just know about him. So yeah.
I think he's a lot of people's Lee Corso, or how Lee Corso is to us. He's probably like that to someone like my dad.
That's a good comparison.
And so I know some people are like, oh my gosh, this sucks. And yeah, just, we wanted to throw that in there. Rest in peace to a legend. It always sucks when we lose one.
Honorable mention. Yeah.
Honorable.
It was literally mention that's honorable.
Yeah. Dude, I think it's like in every sense of the word, the phrase. It's correct.
We also didn't rank it because that would have to be number one.
Yeah. Number 3 coming in, Lou Holtz is dead.
Yeah, that's just not right.
Total nothing story, move on.
Yeah. So HM Lou Holtz.
Yeah. Thoughts and prayers go out to his family. I know it sucks.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to quickly switch positions.
Transition.
Right now. There's gonna be no transition.
It's just gonna. It needs to be this right here. Yeah. You're walking over and switching.
All right, here we are. We are now standing. Let me fix this camera just a little bit too for you guys. Here we go. We're gonna do an immaculate grid. Hopefully you can see on the screen we have. Yeah, we just got done talking about that. So, as you can see, we've got a few different teams with the Lions, Rams, Titans, Panthers, and Eagles, along with 3,000 plus passing yards in a season. So, Josh is going to be
nine guesses. Sam is going to be the leader in most of these.
He's going to be my annual typer.
Yeah.
He knows stuff. We're not going to act like he doesn't know.
No, I do, but Sam knows way more names than I do and just like random facts.
So, hopefully this goes well. Like we said, 9 guesses, and then we have to give up.
Yeah.
So let's start.
Trying to get a good score. So
yes, also like score and rarity.
Yeah, rarity is bigger to me.
If we can't think of anything, we're just going to go with the obvious answer.
Yeah.
And my computer's getting loud, so hopefully you guys can't hear that. So
it's all right. The wind's also blowing
left,
a little bit.
Yeah, it is. Top left square. Lions and Panthers.
Panthers and Lions. Okay.
Let's think here.
Dude,
instantly coming to mind like Cam Newton. No.
I'm thinking like defensive, like corner or something. One of those guys.
Just like, dude, who's to play for the Panthers ever? Luke Kuechly always was there. Greg Olsen, I don't think he ever played for another team.
Dude, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, I know.
We can skip that. Come back to it.
Okay, Rams and Panthers.
Rams, Panthers is easier.
Who you got?
Is it? I think there's more notable offensive players.
There's a linebacker for like Leonard. No, Leonard Floyd played for the Bears and the Rams.
Oh no.
Dude, the Panthers is gonna stump me hard.
Dude, who's a quarterback for the Panthers? Let's think of Panthers quarterbacks.
So we have Bryce Young,
Andy Dalton.
Cam Newton.
Did Andy did Andy Dalton play for the Titans?
No, he's never.
He didn't?
never-
Okay.
No,
It's hard to think of these guys that have played for like 9 teams.
but like, dude, the Carolina Panthers. If you go past Cam Newton, it's like
Yeah, you're gonna get into
Dan
a lot
Orlovsky.
there was another redheaded guy that I'm thinking of.
Glennon?
He was the backup for the Cowboys for a little bit too.
Oh, Brandon Whedon.
Yeah, Brandon Whedon.
Did he ever play for?
He played for the Panthers, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know he played for
Who
the Browns. He got
else?
drafted by the Browns.
He was on a bunch of teams though.
Yeah,
That's not gonna help.
we're saying a whole lot of nothing.
Maybe we should come back to the Panthers.
Okay, let's stay.
Let's
with
go
this.
Eagles to start.
So Lions, Eagles.
Lions, Eagles.
I can already think of Darius Slay.
Yeah, that's one that immediately pops out.
Trying to think of quarterbacks. No quarterbacks.
No, I don't think there's many running backs.
His name
that I
backs. I'm
can
trying to
think
think of Saquon,
like Jameer
Brandon
Gibbs.
Scott. Who's what was that one guy's name? Oh, Miles Sanders. He's played for the Panthers and the Eagles, but not the Lions.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no. So we just go Darius Slay just to get.
Yeah,
that on
I
the
say we
board?
get something on the board.
Okay,
Here, I got
better.
you. I got you. Oh,
Sorry, this guy's an awkward timer.
Darius Slay.
Slayton.
No.
I'm just kidding.
You made me
Dude.
think. All right.
23%. Okay,
All right,
that's
that's not bad.
I thought that was going to be
I
50%
thought,
or
yeah,
higher.
me too.
That makes me feel a little bit better, honestly.
Me too.
Okay. Rams, Eagles.
Rams, Eagles.
There has to be an overlap.
Yeah, we're missing somebody big, like defensive linemen.
So I mean, what about wide receivers?
Yeah, maybe that's good.
Nelson.
Problem is, I don't know like hardly any offensive linemen's names because
Oh, me either.
that would help a little.
So like, dude, this is just like on the spot. I'm just gonna draw blanks.
Yeah,
That's what sucks.
you know what's actually we could knock the 3,000 passing yard season out probably pretty quick.
Okay, let's.
It's just trying to not think of like obviously we got Matt Stafford, we got Jared Goff. Those are like 2 obvious ones.
I'm gonna try and think of
Who and Tannehill.
Tannehill. We kind of talked about that earlier.
Yeah, Tannehill. Who was the Rams when they were like just leaving St. Louis?
Sam Bradford.
Did Kurt Warner ever have over 3,000 passing yards? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
we
that's
go
the
Kurt
greatest show on
Warner.
turf. You want to go Kurt? I'm cool with Kurt.
Who? Okay, but like, who was Todd Gurley's quarterback? That's who I'm trying to think of.
Jared Goff.
It was Jared Goff.
And a little bit of Sam Bradford.
Sam
Not-
Bradford. I don't
not
want to go
totally
Sam
sure.
Bradford.
I don't even know if he ever had 3,000 plus. Oh my God.
Oh, there we go. Dude, see, this is what I knew we had to do. Just get stuff rolling.
Thank you. 14%. Look at him,
Nice.
bro. I hate Sam
Okay.
Bradford.
Okay.
The biggest
Nice
best of all
picture of
time.
him.
He's got to be from high school. Dude.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, I think we go Kurt Warner then.
Okay.
Throw
Go ahead.
him in.
Go ahead. Curdy 2 times. That's not an official name. Kurt Warren Daddy.
25. Okay.
Look at that
okay.
picture. Good
Okay.
Lord.
Wow.
Maybe they should update their pictures.
Dude,
Okay.
do you know anyone besides Ryan Tannehill?
Jake Locker. I don't know if he ever threw 3,000 plus yards, but Jake Locker was a quarterback. I mean, we could go like the Titans were originally the Texans were originally the Oilers. No, the Titans were.
The Titans were.
So it was like someone like Warren Moon.
If you want to go for that, I'm fine with it.
I'm cool with guessing Warren Moon.
Because if we'd not like Tannehill is such an easy option. There it
Recent
is.
to Warren Moon, please.
Come on.
19%.
All right. Tannehill would have been higher than that. All right. That's good. That's good.
So we got to think of Lions 3,000 plus passing yards.
All right, we got Jared Goff. We probably got Matthew Stafford too, which maybe surely he did it in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had to.
Do we just go with Matt Stafford? Because I can't think of any. quarterbacks. I mean, Jared Goff's done it, surely.
Yeah, Goff definitely has. I guarantee Stafford probably has. Who was like early 2000s Lions quarterback?
I just don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't
I
know.
just
I don't know any of
the
anyway.
Lions I remember are either the good ones now or Matt Stafford.
I don't know anybody before Stafford at all. I can't
I
even
think
picture
Matthew
anybody.
Stafford.
That's fine with me. Get
That
off
may
the
be a
board.
little get people away from just thinking Jared Goff.
40%.
40%. Okay. That's our highest one. That's not bad.
So now we're looking at Titans Eagles. We only have 4 guesses, so we have enough guesses per square. So let's keep it that way. Eagles Titans. Julio Jones.
Yeah. That's dude, that's probably all I'm gonna think
That's
of as
all
of
I can
right
think of
now.
to do. Let's go Julio Jones. I hope that's kind of a deep, like it should be a deep cut, but Julio Jones is also a very popular player, so I'm curious on what this score will be.
9%. Okay.
Cool. I'm actually very happy with that.
Yeah, that's a good grab. All right, dude, these Panthers are just gonna hang us up. We just gotta get past them. Um um Rams, Panthers, dude.
I'm trying to just think of any Panthers player in general.
Yeah. Let's just start naming them. Cam Newton, McCaffrey,
Luke Kuechly,
Kuechly.
Thomas Davis.
Did he play where?
I think he only played for the Panthers.
Yeah,
Or I don't know anywhere else. I'm thinking like Jonathan Stewart, but
yeah.
who are some running backs, man? Like
Dude, that's what I'm trying to think.
D'Angelo Williams,
Yeah.
but I know he played for the Steelers for sure.
Um,
I don't know, man. I know it's just a whole lot of silence.
this is kind of tough.
Yeah. I'm trying. Okay, let's Rams and Panthers. Who could that be?
See, the problem is no one's recently gone to the Panthers. Like it's if they make it out of there.
Like the guy I'm thinking of is like DJ Moore. That's been a while since Bryce Young's been in the league. 2021, 2022.
And he only went
He went
Bears.
Bears and now he's with Bills. But I don't like. I just don't know, man.
I don't know.
I'm down to give up.
I am too.
Okay, push the button. Let's see what our overall score is. 429. Keep guessing, try overtime, complete your grid. Okay. Well, 429, it's actually a road near us. So
Yeah,
it's pretty
no
it's pretty
kidding.
awesome. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed this. We might try and incorporate this into, every week or
Yeah.
bi-weekly. Just do some different stuff throughout the off seasons. That way it's not the same thing and we're not struggling to just talk about wherever.
Yeah.
But let's go wrap it up for us. We won't do the long outro. It's a little bit different. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. And from a windy and going to be rainy East Texas night, we hope this talk was sufficient.